Everything's fine.
Everyone.
Can somebody
Hi,
say,
guys.
hold on a minute, because my audio is fucked for some reason. It's just like, let people know about that, because I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm Metamancer, and welcome to my channel.
They can't even hear you.
Yeah, they can.
They can?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
literally listening to it. I'm listening to myself and you having this conversation.
It's not showing on my OBS that the stuff is working.
I don't know.
Weird.
Hi, me. How you doing? I don't know. I'm pretty all right.
God damn it.
You know, you look pretty good looking. Oh, thank you. I did my hair today, and you know, I thought I'd be impressive for you. And
That's amazing.
Really sweet.
That's amazing. Where's... Okay, microphone. I don't understand what happened. Is that... Did I fuck it? I might have fucked it a little bit on there. Yeah, like, OBS is literally not showing me that there's input going through.
Yeah, no, we could hear it perfectly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Like, even like a 2-second delay.
Alright, alright. I mean, it's cool, it's cool. I have no... Oh, wait. Did I fix it?
Did you do it?
I may have fixed it. Well,
Did you
not on the
press the
microphone. Let me try... Default. There we go. Wow, OBS. What the fuck?
GG,
Okay.
nailed it.
Nailed it! Nothing to see here, guys. Right. No, literally, because you can't see me, so I guess that's appropriate. Hey guys, welcome back to Rogue Trader. We are on episode 9? 10! We're on 10! I was just testing you guys. I wanted to make sure you're keeping track. Obviously, I already knew that. Yeah, episode 10. How exciting is that? Holy shit. Episode 10. Guys, thanks for coming by. Sorry we missed last week. People be sick, yo. There's stuff going around. Stop getting sick, everybody. Great.
Yeah, Logan.
What?
Yeah.
What'd I do?
You were sick last week, and we canceled the game because of you.
Well, I'm sorry. I got the sniffles, and then I started vomiting everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe stop fucking vomiting. Ever think about that?
Oh,
Maybe be
okay.
courteous to us. You know?
Just think about stop being sick.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you knock that shit off?
Will it?
I do want to point out that a hippie put in that picture about the vaccinations today. And I was laughing. I sent it to people at work, and they were like, "Yes."
Oh man, I'm so glad that popped up.
Perfection.
It is perfection.
Yep. Right. Okay, so I guess we will, oh, see, now I understand why my stream deck hates me. Okay. Right, moving along, let's introduce our cast and crew. Let's start with Sheepy. Please introduce yourself like you always do. Don't let me down.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Sheepdog. I do 40k GMing. I sometimes stream. I do YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun.
You
And-
fucking slut.
I can't help but let Meta down.
Oh my god! That's all I needed to do was tell him to not let me down, and he gives a proper introduction. It's
There you go.
amazing.
I got a +10. What can I say?
Wow, you did all that for a +10? Kind of
Yeah.
cheap, you know?
Wow.
You're a little cheap.
The things you guys have done for pluses to your rolls, you know, just
I
Nothing.
don't say it like that, man.
I've done nothing for pluses to my rolls.
They should have done.
you don't need them.
I
because
fucking
just-
dunked my rolls, sir.
Yeah. Alright, very good. Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Bobby. I'm playing Marius Acton, our resident bald navigator. This is gonna be a fun episode. Can't wait to hopefully shoot down a giant fucking ship, and let's do the thing.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, Hippie.
Hi, my name's Hippie. I play Grimfist Godhammer. I'm gonna push buttons and make things explode. It's gonna be pretty great.
Yes. Loke.
Hello, I'm McLoken. You might recognize me from such films as Bingo Bongo. We're gonna blow some shit up, and I don't have a second film. I just couldn't pull out my ass. So hi, I'm McLoken here. I am a Twitch RP broadcaster, as you could say. I'm playing Fred Ward, and I'm excited to have him not start any more orgies.
Or be
Aw.
commented on.
I'm excited to be abstinent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, abstinent. The fun man's. I don't.
No, we got nothing there. You can't sling any
It's
of
not
that
fun.
propaganda.
It's not.
No, no. Right, yeah. Loken just restarted streaming again. Ain't that right?
I did. I started playing on Twitch RP. I play FIB Agent Morse. I just got one more question for you. That's his line that he says every time, because he'll be like, "Okay, I don't got any more questions." Okay, wait, hold on, I lied. I got one more question.
Toaster strudels or Pop Tarts?
Pop Tarts, fucking who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here! It's all about the strudels.
God, I'm done. Everybody, thank you for joining
I'm more of
us
a Pop
for
Tart
Rogue
guy.
Trader.
I'm really more of a Pop Tart.
It depends on the. If I want something that's a
Just
fruity.
one more question. Do you toast your Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Like, if there was a toaster available, you toast that bitch.
Damn
You
straight.
don't, I'm hitting you with that fucking toaster.
Here's the thing: s'mores Pop Tarts. Oh, they're so good toasted.
Right?
Ew. Ew.
Bobby just had an
Best.
orgasm.
I
Bobby was
I was like, oh,
was gonna say that's S tier.
I marshmallowed my pants.
Oh goodness gracious!
No.
Oh, don't spoil your pant, though.
Guys,
No.
I'm out.
scorn your
You guys can
pants.
take over from here. I'm done.
I'm feeling very British right now. Like, I have no idea what
He
you
has
guys
no
do.
clue.
I don't know what a s'more is.
Oh my God.
Do
You
you not have?
fucking barbarian,
Wait,
sir.
do you not know what s'mores or Pop Tarts are? Or both?
I know of Pop Tarts. I think I know of s'mores. Are
It's
they
a
like?
s'more.
Are they like Oreos?
Oh
No,
no!
fuck you.
No.
He's a fucking barbarian. Why do we have this dude as a GM again?
I don't know.
What?
Christ. It's literally just marshmallows and chocolate between a
Oh, dear
cracker.
Lord.
Roast
Graham
over
cracker.
campfire.
A graham cracker. Not
Graham
just any
cracker.
cracker.
That's
See,
a
It's
steady
amazing.
cracker.
And you have them over
Does he even know what a graham cracker is?
I would fucking hope so.
He does.
What?
I'm assuming it's the type of cracker.
It's like a sweet cracker.
Yeah, it's generally
Oh.
like a honey
Why would you
cracker-ish.
Why would you have sweet cracker?
Oh
Why
my
would-
God.
why would you
I
ever be
can't.
British? What the fuck is the point of being British? Like, you uncultured swine. You
Oh, I'm
filthy
sorry. I'm
heathen.
sorry. You make crackers sweet and put marshmallows in them, and I'm the fucking heathen.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Well,
sir.
when you put it that way.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason we stopped trying to bring your country back to the
Oh.
British.
Yeah, because we dunked your tea in our fucking ocean.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of our country.
you guys threw a tantrum and spoiled your own ocean. Sorry.
No, we flavored our ocean, bitch. You didn't have the thought first.
Boston's better for it.
Oh God.
Ready?
Everything is terrible.
Somebody quote that. No, we flavored our ocean, bitch. Yeah.
That's what we call a tea salmon right there, okay? Delicious.
See this? This is an authentic green tea salmon, straight from Boston.
Oh my God.
That's
Okay.
the stream, guys. Bye.
Ah, we're done.
see you next
That was
week.
your stand-up comedy hour of 30 minutes. Okay. Allie, please introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there are more people.
Hi, I'm Allie. I do cosplay and digital art and RPG stuff. I'm playing Ophelia. I might die today. So, yeah,
Perfect. Yes, don't die though. Because please
I'll
don't.
try not to.
Yeah. I'm Metamancer. I am the non-moving character face on your screen right now. I play Delta Morn. She is the most glorious and courageous of all captains. I really like watching how their reactions are when I say things like this. Delta Morn is the epitome of absolute leadership and excellency.
Delta Morn's diary of bullshit.
And
I became the Daenerys Targaryen meme. Like,
And
Oh, no spoilers. No
Literally.
spoilers. I have
most-
family members that watch Thrones. I'm not done yet.
the most important thing, I'm the motherfucking emperor, bitch. That is it. That's it.
I didn't hear that last part. Was that heresy?
Huh? What?
Okay.
Heresy? Hello.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you
I
for
have my
tuning in,
best
guys.
taken
We're
on.
going to continue by letting Sheepy take us into a recap of the last episode and take us into the next. Hey, yeah. Okay, bye.
Was that my cue? Okay. So last episode, the crew decided that they needed more people because they'd killed a lot of their crew. There were executions. There was a fight between orcs and Slaneshi cultists, which no one's to blame for, really. And so they headed back out of the breach. They spied a couple of ships who were kind of tracking their movement and had managed to figure out how, they kind of computed in how they got in and out of the breach for... Oh, God damn it, it's been too long, and I don't remember what my character names were. I think it was Dusk or something like that. Give me a second. Talia Dusk, there we go, I was half right. So these pilots were gathering the information for rogue trader Talia Dusk, who the crew had previously slightly annoyed by blowing up one of their ships and stealing Fred Ward, who had the information on how to get into the breach. They managed to... Well, they set Fred Ward off in his piloting ship with I believe it was... Escher Cadaver, a pilot, agreed to be Fred Ward's co-pilot, threw up on his head, and they shot down a whole load. Well, two... Oh, no, you shot down 3 of the ships, actually. Just one of them didn't completely explode. They recovered the ship that didn't completely explode, the fighter, and managed to get a prisoner, whereupon they found out that I believe it was a frigate, wasn't it? Just double check. Yeah, frigate. There's a frigate that's supposed to come and check up on them in a month or so. They decided they had enough time, so they wandered off to a hive world that was affiliated with the Morns, recruited a whole load of new troops, voidsmen and workers, packed them aboard the ship, did a little light shopping, I believe. There was a couple of people who got some items or something. Maybe. We'll see.
People got shit.
Yeah.
And then headed back to the area just outside the breach, where the ships were located. I believe, didn't you hide in a nearby nebula cloud or something?
I don't know.
I
I remember we went and
believe-
replenished crew first, though.
I believe we did. We replenished crew on the Hive City. I helped trade on there as well, but because people knew the Morns because it was a big Morn Hive City. So we didn't really have to try that hard to get shit. And
it was the Hive City, and the governor of the planet was loyal to Murata Morn, the Great Aunt.
Yeah.
They're not directly affiliated to you guys at the moment, but they have past loyalties, which means they're more friendly to you. Yeah.
We also just got a tip from Game. Gork says, Zagu, fresh batch of crit fails for Sheepdog to spend.
Fuck
So
off.
that's 5 crit fails, however he sees fit.
I'm gonna write that down.
Of course.
Is
not.
that you feeling bad for me for Charlie Foxtrot and how badly I've been wrong lately? 5 crit fails. Oh, should I think I can put a couple of those on the Squig roller, right?
There's no reason?
Yeah, that Squig's gonna become a planet soon if he keeps getting bigger Squig, you know?
I mean, that's fun for me too.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you're saying turn some of those instead of crit fails, just use them as squig rolls?
Yeah, use them
I
as
don't
squig
know.
rolls.
It's up to you in meta. I was like, I don't know if you could crit fail a random.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the roll for the squig meta?
It's 1d20. And again, unless we want to remove repeats that don't make sense.
I rolled twice. I have 3 crit fails.
Good.
Thank you, Gaber, Radke.
What did you roll?
An 18 and a 5.
He's gassy. He has spores now. And
He's got +5 fellowship. He's more passive and more passive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he gets toughness. +5 toughness.
Wow, okay. Oh, he got new spores again?
He got spores.
He already had that, so...
No, he had spines.
No, he got more, so...
Oh, did he get spores before? All right, well, then
Yeah.
take spores off that. And
I'll roll again.
Yeah.
I rolled 5 again. Wait, is 5...
5 is
+5.
toughness. So
Yes,
he is
great.
plus 10 toughness.
+10 toughness. Okay, there we go.
He's a sturdy boy.
I need to write up this squig. And
Yeah,
make it
probably.
character.
Just so I can have the actual stat sheet for it too.
Okay, and then where did we get to? We got to you guys were waiting. I think I said, do you want to wait in like a nebula cloud or an asteroid field? I think, basically somewhere hidden. And then we cut to Ophelia, who was chilling, trying to stay awake, eating some pastries, and looking into the mirror. We had a few rolls. And then I believe you got dragged into the mirror. Like a hand came out and pulled you into the mirror.
Yeah, I'm in the mirror now.
Yeah. And I believe that's where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
We also had some, I believe on the way we had some warp rolls and stuff, and nothing happened, actually, as I remember.
A lot of the jumps have been going fairly smooth.
I remember nothing happening. Yeah.
It's a shame that I don't know, maybe I'll kind of like switch up the tables and have the random, roll, like it switches up where they are, just purely because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the nothing.
I was thinking about the cat suit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And Rihanna went around trying to embarrass everybody.
No, I think we're good.
Phil, I'm not recapping that. I refuse.
I'll do it.
I will
played,
tell the tales of half-naked women. Ha ha!
I played that.
You're so British!
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah,
I
if you
didn't
guys
wa-
missed that episode, you need to go back and watch episode 9 about the women in cat suits and getting naked bit. So.
Yep.
See, orcs don't have to worry about this problem. There are no orc women.
Or men.
Or men, really. We're just a fungus, yeah.
They're just orcs.
Ah.
They
Yeah.
do have a mushroom tip.
Everywhere. Yeah, there's some over there and yeah.
And when they
What we're
die,
saying-
they...
Yeah,
there's
so
some
what we're
down there
saying
now.
is that the orcs are just a body of penises. Is that what we're saying?
Fungus.
A fungus.
Yeah.
Where did you get... Why are you saying penises? Oh
Yeah.
my
You said
god.
mushrooms.
I said mushrooms, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Let's keep going now, because we're just getting way
That has
off
got
track.
penises on the mind.
Oh my
Oh.
fucking god.
Well, Loke, you're in line.
Today's my lucky day!
I have to.
And we're done. All right. Please continue.
So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back next week with Yes. So before we cut to Ophelia and find out what's going there, what I guess probably Delta. What's your plan here? Do you just want to kind of cut power, except for like vital systems, and hang out in this nebula cloud until the frigate turns up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything like in kind of a general sense? Is there anything people want to do or be doing during this time?
Tech roll.
Tech roll.
I gotta close this book here. Nice. Nothing happens.
You smash shit with a hammer. Tech is done.
80. Nice.
Who's my co-pilot? What's her name?
It's Cadaver.
Oh, Cadaver. So Cadaver, I'd be like, her and Cadaviron? Cadaver. I'm gonna call her Cadaver.
Okay.
Isn't there like a corpse?
Yeah. Dear corpse. Be my co-pilot. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. I would say I want to do like running over like drills, but not doing out drills. Just kind of like going over like call signs and stuff with her, and because she's the only other pilot on board.
She's the only other good pilot. You have like you have some basic pilots who do, you know, like shifting, shuttling from ship to planet and that. But for like dogfighting, you've got really no one else. And you don't know how she is at dogfighting because you didn't let her drive.
I'm not going to ever.
She drove for like 1 second, and I think you crapped yourself and took control back.
I didn't crap myself. She puked on me.
That was when you were driving.
Is there the little spinny thing where like they sit in that, and they like the 3 rings and they spin in the circle? What the fuck is that called? It's not a gyro because that's a meat. Gyroscope?
Yeah. There could probably be one.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm making her sit in that until she doesn't get sick anymore.
Okay.
Hooray, exposure therapy. That totally always works.
Yeah, right?
Ah, we'll just bury you in spiders. This is fine. No.
No.
Nope.
Roll me a dodge.
Why?
Throw up.
Projectiles.
2.9.
You dodged the puke.
Aha! Then I slip.
Yes. So, Grimfist failed to tech. He smashed things with hammers. Fred Ward dodged vomit and is training a pilot to not throw up on the back of his head. How about Delta and... Oh, God. Marius, there we go.
That one guy.
That one guy, big bald guy. I'm probably, after flagellating myself for a day or two.
What, after the Naked Ladies came to see you?
I've been running like prayer sessions, basically, kind of like doing a few of those. Probably doing one like every 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
And just drinking.
Of course.
She like changes where she is throughout the few days or whatever they're waiting. Obviously, you know, walks around, checks on Marius on occasion, checks on, you know, everybody else, and then probably checks on Ophelia, who's apparently missing now, I guess.
We will see. So, Ophelia, let's get a very tiny recap on what happens so everyone remembers. So you were trying not to fall asleep, and I believe I had you roll it was a sign of science, which you re-rolled and it was a success. And then you failed on your you succeed. I'm looking back at these rolls, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure you got grabbed and you tried to
failed my wait.
Build your dodge.
I see a success after it.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I failed the strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you failed your strength horrifically, and I think that's what got you dragged into the mirror, because you're trying to be like, no, I'm not going into the mirror. However, you're dragged into the mirror. You find yourself in a mirror. You can see out into your room. In the mirror is pitch black. You can't see anything. You can't feel whatever grabbed you. You can't feel it. Still grabbing you, and
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Did I actually physically see? Was it a hand or was it just energy? I don't remember.
It seemed to just be a hand.
Okay.
And it was just a regular person hand, basically. Let's see if there's something, because this is weird, and you can probably maybe get some stuff from this. Roll me a... I'm going to say Forbidden Law Psychers.
Straight roll?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You have learnt a fair amount about things to do with psycho abilities and weird warp happenings. Actually, can you roll me a Forbidden Law warp as well? I believe you have that. We'll see how these pair together. Nice. Okay, yeah. So, from what you know of the warp, weird things can happen. Someone dragging you through a mirror is probably not one of them, which leads you to believe you're most likely asleep.
Okay.
So
I probably think this is not real.
Yeah, you think most likely this is the most likely explanation is this is a dream, but you feel more awake. Usually when you dream, there's kind of an amount of unreality to it, and this feels. Roll me a sign of science as well. Yeah, good rolls, by the way.
Finally.
Yeah, this feels more real than just a dream, but at the same time, you deduce that you're asleep. And with your sign of science, you can feel something kind of next to you.
But it's pitch black, so I can't see anything besides what's in front of me.
It's pitch black, and the only thing you can see is through the mirror out into the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what would you like to do? Yeah.
I mean, if I kind of think that I'm in some sort of dream state, I probably would just close my eyes and try to wake up. I don't know what. Maybe I would try. Like I would try for a few minutes, and if that didn't work, then something else.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a willpower with, at the moment, it'll probably be a -10.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Holy crap! Yeah, no. You are kind of like in the mirror. You kind of feel a presence like close by. It's not physical. You don't like feel someone like like breeze wafting you or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can just feel this kind of like there's something there, and you realize you're probably asleep, but it also feels more real than usual. So you're like, this seems a little bit dangerous. Like this seems a little and worrying. And you close your eyes and you focus on just getting out of this kind of weird unconscious state that you're in. And you hear the room to your door click as it starts to open, and you wake up, and you've got your face on like a croissant, and you're asleep. You've been asleep, and head down, and everything like that.
Okay. I lift my head up like in daze, and I look up at the mirror to see if I see anything. No. Okay. And where does the click come from? Is it Delta?
No, that was actually before you woke up.
Ah, okay.
So something was coming into your room in your dream. And you won't know what it is, because you rolled really bloody well.
Right. World's most boring dream sequence right there.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. Sorry.
Better wake up.
I didn't think it would work. I thought I wouldn't. I didn't think I was actually going to wake up.
I also didn't think it was going to work, but you rolled really well on your willpower, so... And you are a psyker. You have certain abilities in these type of situations.
But I heard before I woke up, my door clicked.
Yeah.
So something left my room, or
something was coming into your room.
So that means something is in my room now.
In your dream.
Okay.
Yeah, your dream room had a friend. You currently don't have any friends.
Did we all question whether or not Hippie was a dick?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to ruin the whole sequence there.
No. Fine.
That's how it happens, you know.
Sheepy.
Shit happens, you know.
Maybe it could come up again. Who knows? Maybe
hit her in the back of the head with a bat and put her out.
I don't know. I mean, I would probably go up to the mirror again and just really look at it and see if I see any of that weird distortion again or anything. No, nothing. Okay. Well,
Sheep is sad. You don't get distortions in your mirror for a while.
I'm so sorry.
You ruined Sheepy's fun. You get no mirror images.
Yeah.
I totally did not think that was gonna work.
So, just for you guys as players, so everyone's on the same page, because I imagine a couple of you know what's going on. We went through the warp. There was nothing happened, and then this whole, dream.
So nothing
thing.
happened.
So nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
I mean, gamer, you're not wrong, but Sheepy, he's holding on to those crit fails.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, why don't you just crit fail me?
I can't crit fail you.
Force the GM to burn the crit fail.
I can't crit fail you after you've done that good roll.
Yeah,
in a row. That's just ruining. Because I made it reasonably difficult to get to the point of hey, I know exactly what's going on. I can wake up. and you just fucking bodied it.
Can I have a mirror, Sheepy?
Huh?
Can I have a mirror?
We're
Yeah.
mirror two.
You know I won't
Only-
get out of that.
Normally, I am the one that has like really bad rolls.
That's true. You actually normally do have really bad rolls.
I want a warp scenario where like it's everyone can see what Fred's doing in front of the mirror.
He's just posing.
Imagine I get
naked,
transported to
just-
your mirror.
Yes.
Look at
God damn it.
Look at these pilot wings. Mm.
Yeah, Delta, you like that?
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah. I can see Fred Ward doing that.
Sheepy's face right now.
I just deflated a little bit.
Fun DM thing just crushed. Dude, I know you're feeling, man.
It's funny because after the last episode, Ali messaged me and she's like, "I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die." And I was like,
She just
I was
walks
like,
out.
I was like, don't worry, you'll probably be fine. You got a decent role, the important decent role in this, and then you come into the session, you're just like, bitch, I ain't gonna die. I'm just gonna.
I'm resilient.
What even is character development? I'll just leave. Who needs it?
You got a dream sequence for me? I'm gonna wake up.
Oh god.
I was thinking that like if I did wake up, that there would be something like physically in the room with me, maybe. You know, like because I figured there was some kind of freaking monster or something that came out of the mirror.
Grimfist is just standing over her, poking her to wake up.
I don't know. I didn't even know it was gonna be a dream sequence. Okay.
Delta's just dumping grog on her and then realizes it was a
Oh,
mistake.
speak about grog, by the way. I finally looked up what actually orc grog was. It's fungus grog.
Oh, dear Lord.
So we're gonna say I made a special different batch of grog for you, and you're not drinking any more of it.
Aw. Why not?
Because you don't want orc spores inside you.
No, but you said special batch.
I mean,
So he keeps making a special batch.
It's a human batch.
it's taste
I mean,
switch
it's-
shit, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it's still from him, so it's not like it's gonna taste good or anything.
I mean, says the woman who drinks it.
Yeah, because Delta's nuts. She doesn't have taste buds anymore. Everything's burnt out. Just drink
This tastes like piss. This tastes like piss. This tastes like piss.
So I'm not saying that there's a critical fail locked and loaded for basically the next important role that Ophelia makes, but
You know, it's fine. You're totally valid. It's okay.
He's got a crit fail for the ship roll. God fucking damn it, you asshole.
I'm a little disappointed too. I didn't even. I'm disappointed in
Ship now
myself.
has a crit fail.
but how does the ship have a well, how does that work?
I don't know.
I think you'd have to apply it to me doing something with the ship, probably.
Or
Maybe, like,
someone doing
ship
something
battle or
functioning with the
something?
ship, I
Yeah.
guess.
That could
Okay.
be bad.
Yeah,
Or you
Okay,
can
so-
immediately have a function just blow out if
that's
you want.
true, yeah.
Hey, and the guns are offline. I'll take a month to fix them.
Fuck, no!
Ramming protocols.
Oh, I know worst case scenario, and I am not saying what
Don't
it
you
is.
dare say it out loud. I'll ban you.
I'm not going to. I promise.
I've GM'd quite a lot of Road Trader. I know what the worst possible
You
thing
shush
is.
you. God damn it.
Yeah.
Quick,
for that-
somebody counter the crit fail with a crit success.
Worst possible thing is your players ruining your plans.
So
Your player's waking up. Who would have thought that was the worst day?
Oh, another day! God damn it!
you see, the thing is it wasn't ruined. It's just postponed because you didn't deal with the problem.
That's
You just-
true.
It's just sitting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm the queen of procrastination, so it fits.
Okay, cool.
Demon pulls her in again. Now I have you. Really? You're gone again? Seriously? Fuck you. Oh, shit. Turn on
Can
Netflix
demons
or
get
something.
blue balls? Because Sheepy does not look amused at all right now.
We're so dying this episode.
This is literally the fuck off and mess with sheepy episode.
Wow, I just
where
realized like
nothing gets done.
his dream sequences are ruined. His big monsters are murdered. Like
I know, right? We
He
just cut
can't.
out all of his monsters in 2 seconds.
I like 40k recently for me has been rough. Okay,
you can't kill a
in
medic with an orc. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
an imperial guard one-on-one'd an orc in melee and destroyed it. In my Dark Heresy game, the lead agent in my Dark Heresy game I'm GMing summoned a demon to save him at the exact moment that a Grey Knight chapter dropped in to save them. And that's where the cliffhanger was last episode.
Oh, they're all dead.
Right?
Your entire party's just fucking dead now.
I know. I was like, it was like someone donated for a complication, and they said make it a good complication. So I'm like, they're fighting demons right now. I'll save them with something really awesome. Grey Knight squad. And then the player was like, I'm so screwed. Demons are about to kill me. I'll join the demons. Oh dear Slaanesh. Oh dear Siege. Please come and save me. Just as the Grey Knights drop pod.
Yeah, the only protocol grenades have is murder everything at the scene. So.
There's hey, how's your day going? Or murder. That's the 2 settings they had.
Man, Grey Knights are great. Can we just do a campaign as Grey Knights?
Oh god, that'd be so uninteresting.
Everyone's a paladin.
It'd just be like, you drop in on demons, you kill the demons, you kill the people.
No, demons are interesting, man. Demons are fucked up.
It would just be like a one-shot. It would be a one-shot.
I mean, we could do that. We could try to venture to the center of where Slaanesh is.
Right, yeah, that's totally not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that going bad at all.
You'd make it nowhere near.
There's only one supposed Grey Knight that made it that far, and he had to turn around because they got too fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know what
Chaos
else
orcs
is
are very
fucked
nice.
up?
Orcs actually grow out of chaos.
Anything that he
So
has plans?
I'm sorry, you got a smirk on your face when you said that. It's bad enough that you ruined my plans. You don't have to enjoy it so much.
I am not. I'm sad about it too. It's just
It's like, you know what else is fucked up? Ruining the DM's plans, maybe. Like,
no, Meta
Wow.
said that and I responded.
What? What did I do?
You said you know what else is fucked up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you were gonna say, but
I don't remember now. It's not relevant. Everything is
So-
fucked up.
So anyway, yeah, you guys have a few days of downtime, and you'll do your. Actually, seeing as Ophelia just like noped out of the danger, Ophelia, what do you do for the few days you have downtime before this frigate turns up? Eat a few pastries, laugh at chaos. Couple of,
you just cut to Ophelia with pastries in either hand, just maniacally laughing. She's eating pastries. She's doing research probably about warp stuff.
That's a good point, actually. Sorry, you distracted me with a thought. How much more is left on that trade route? Warp route?
Only one is left. I've got. I solved 2, like last session with rolls. So I have BL551 to MA123 to HA374 to VF222, and I got them all marked on the map there.
Are we ever gonna name these?
yeah, once I control the sector.
There is one more actually. Which
this one's
it's
gonna
it's HA374 down to that one, and then up to VF222.
Okay, so that one. Okay, so I there's one I'm missing in between on the route then. So I have one from the unknown.
So you
to
have
VF222.
Yeah, the unknown to VF222.
Cool.
And then you've got the last route. So let's get. I assume you're going to be diving back into this in your downtime.
Pretty much, like I'm mostly no-lifing between setting up, like getting like pamphlets and shit ready for my prayer sessions, and like it's between that and studying the warp root. So
Studying the warp root and self-flagellation.
yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a break from that because my back is fucking destroyed right now.
Bit sore.
But
Okay. Yeah.
do you want me to roll some Squeak?
Some trade astrographer. Yes, please.
Sounds good.
Let's
Any
see how
modifier?
you do. No.
Okay. Oh, minus 3.9.
Oof. You are so distracted. Unless you want to reroll.
No, I'm fine. I'd say my back is just really fucking bothering me because I don't want any like actual healing. I want to experience the pain of it. So like it's just bothering my studies. It's taking my concentration. Unless something else goes bad.
Well, I'd say you're probably just distracted, trying to keep visitations from naked ladies out of your mind.
Definitely, yeah, that makes sense.
You can't decipher the end of this warp route at all.
So soon, I'll have it finished.
And yeah, so the time goes by, a few days, no one gets much done. In terms of no mech stuff gets done, no trade route gets worked out, no mirror adventure gets completed.
You know what does get done?
What?
Heavy drinking.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It gets done so hard.
I'm doing research. I'm trying to learn stuff.
Would I roll to distill this so it's not fungus mead?
I'd say just be able to do that, I
Okay.
think. Unless you want to roll like Orc Lore or something.
I feel like at this point it would just be assumed that you know how to do it, right?
Well, I know how to make fungus mead easy peasy, but why the fuck would I dilute it for humans?
I mean, this whole time you've been giving it to her. So.
No, I haven't. I gave it to her once.
Nuh-uh, that's not true. You gave it to her 3 times on separate occasions.
In
that
the
sounds
campaign.
so fucking wrong. Yes, in the campaign.
Did you?
After I said it, I was like, no, I shouldn't have said it that way.
No, you gave it to her 3 times.
No,
in the engine.
stop it, Sheepy. You be quiet. The first time was at the very beginning. Okay.
First episode.
God damn it! There's no way to say this. Delta has drank the. Nope. No. No, it can't be done. It can't be done. It can't be done. They had celebration drinks, and.
Was that good, huh?
I can't. I can't. There's no winning. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and go with the fact that Delta can drink lots of grog, okay? Let's see.
Yeah, we can't.
God damn it, would you stop?
Delta likes a tall glass of grog. It's fine.
See how tall Grimfist has grown 6 inches, by the way.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Since the beginning of the adventure, he's 6 inches taller.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why?
orcs don't stop growing. Ever.
So, after a few days, let's get an awareness from Marius.
Okie dokie. Let me click on the button. Ooh, awareness is really good for me now. I mean, it's always been good, but it's like extra good.
As he says that, he fails by 0.3. Would you like to reroll that?
Sure, I'll spend one of them.
Okay. There you go.
That's better. I like that.
You feel a sense of incoming ship. Basically, you feel the disruption of.
Oh, the disruption of the ship approaching.
Yeah, which implies basically the ship's coming out of the warp nearby. And sure enough, a ship comes out. It's a fair distance away from you guys. for whatever reason, it's probably going to take it 3 or 4 hours to get to the meeting point here. Although most likely you would be able to guess this, they probably would be able to hail through Vox, the ship through Vox, so they may know that and I'm going to say, for the sake of like everything, you guys have cleared up the mess of blowing up the fighters.
Yeah. Well, because like I interrogated the prisoner who we still have, and then I asked him questions about the procedures that they would follow and all that shit. So like we have what we need out of him on like information on how to deal with at least the initial contact. But yeah. I seem to remember you charm flirted it out of him. Oh, totally, yeah.
And gave him some grog.
Well, I gave him other alcohol. I didn't give him grog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't share the grog. Grog don't get shared.
So yeah, you have kind of advance warning of this, maybe 3 degrees, maybe like 3 hours advance warning if you want to kind of, let everyone know.
Okay. Yeah, the second that I get that feeling, and the auger array, we have really good auger arrays, don't we?
Yes. We have like the greatest scanners ever.
Yeah.
Because we were lucky to roll that and then stupid random bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the second I feel that and it pops up on the display, Captain Morn.
Yeah.
The other ship seems to have warped in.
Really? All right.
Yes.
Great.
What are our plans? We have a few hours before they notice us.
A few hours before they come in. So they haven't come out of the warp yet, and yeah.
Oh, so they're still in warp en route?
Yeah, you're basically like, you've been keeping an eye out.
Okay.
It's a little navigator joke there.
Oh, shit.
You've been keeping an eye out and like, stretching your sense out to, see when, because you knew that they were coming soon.
Okay.
And you just caught a little tingle, as it were.
I'm thinking just a few hours before they drop out of warp. I can try and position the ship to get a good angle on them if you prefer. What are our plans here anyway?
Right, let's see, plans. We're just gonna like, I don't know, take over the ship, really.
How about, are we planning to do that?
I mean, boarding party, probably. Something along those lines. Maybe we should go and have a chat with everyone.
It's not a bad idea. You're ready for him, I assume?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I'll start heading there now. And I slowly get up and like, I typically stand and like stretch and crack and my back is just like pop, 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 pop. I'm not doing that this time. Like I get up and I'm kind of like wincing and holding my back a little bit, and then I'm trotting out down towards your quarters with a guard or two on my flank.
Delta doesn't say anything, but she definitely notices.
I'll see you shortly.
All right. And she boxes over at everybody. Ready room.
Hello.
Let's go. Got
Okay.
people to kill and ships to take and board and all the fun things. All right.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
Please do take your time. No worries here. Not imminent.
Right, taking my time.
No, I was kidding. I don't want you to take your time because we don't have.
I'm on
We
my
don't
way.
say it.
I only go one speed.
Right. Ready room as fast as you can. Okay. Great.
I'll probably be the first one there.
Ward was already inside. No, he wasn't.
I make my way there with a barrel and my small retinue of snotlings in a grot.
All right.
Oh, I've also set my Mad Doc to using some of the spores from the squig to make bombs.
Okay, yeah, some squid grenades, basically.
Yeah, well, just gas grenades, really.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, using these gas spores to make some bombs out of them.
Okay.
Sweet.
I arrive at Delta's room with a box of sugar cookies. I asked the bakers to make more, like, something a little extra,
That's her soul.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, we're at the ready
Yeah.
room.
But, okay, ready room. Cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, my headset cut out when you were talking about where you were meeting, so I didn't get that bit.
Oh yeah. Right.
So you all gather.
Mhm.
Are you guys taking your time? I heard
No.
something about people taking time.
No, I said get there as fast as you can.
Okay, so
That's people being facetious.
Yeah, people are facetious.
I don't go like as fast as I can. I do take a little bit of a stroll.
So
And I arrive last. Also, I have the longest distance to travel, so I know I'm going to arrive last anyway.
you do also have to. So let's say
I-
probably 30 minutes before Grimfist finally arrives. The
Okay.
rest of you probably get there 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So we're gonna do the things and probably board ships. Yep. Sound good?
What?
Yep. We're gonna take over the ship. So the prisoner we have downstairs or whatever is well, very very useful. Right. That's why we're here. So we're gonna commandeer the ship. I think. Blow it up. I don't know. It really depends on how they go. Should we just like maybe send someone in to infiltrate or something? You think that's possible?
No, not really. We don't have a teleporter.
Oh yeah, we don't. We should probably get one of those.
I can make one. Hey, get
Really?
me the right tools and I'll make a teleporter for us.
Would that actually work and teleport us in one piece though?
Yeah, of course you would.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe. We could always test it, I guess. Alright. So right now we don't have one, so we need to come up with a different plan.
Delta, would you like me to get Rayana and Apollo to check if there's any psychers on board and block communications, if so?
Well, the problem with that is then they'd know somebody was here.
Well, I meant, once you board the ship.
Oh yeah, definite. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who's my wall strategist? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie right now.
And that would be me.
Yeah, I'm best at wall strategizing, yeah.
Okay, what do we do? Because I just kind of want to deal with them, and then deal with.
What I say is we take your ship and their ship and we smash into them and we get straight into fighting. Right up in their faces, firing all the cannons and shooting everything. Yeah. Also, I brought something for you. And I slammed the keg down on the desk, literally leaving a dented imprint on it.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, it's distilled, but it should be good enough, yeah.
All right, thank you. Huh?
It's what you calls it, a gift, yeah. One of your human gifts for the power core you got me. Yeah, putting that to good use.
All right, okay. Well, thanks. That's nice. I hope you're enjoying the power call then.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Okay. That's enough feelings for that matter. Right. So smashing ship with ship. Got it. Any other ideas?
Well, it really depends on if we wish to take the ship or destroy them.
Yeah, what exactly are your intentions with this encounter?
I feel like so they were here to report back and waiting for us, right? So they're specifically targeting us. Now I get it because we kind of destroyed the ship before, but
Why don't we just immobilize it?
right? Okay. I mean, we could. But we don't know if they're gonna have reinforcements. We kind of need information. It's a tough call. Right.
Alright, new plan.
Huh.
If you want to be sneaky about it, first, paint the ship purple. Makes it real sneaky. Secondly, focus all the cannons at their breach. I just blow them out of the sky.
Do you want to take over the ship there? I don't think a ship that's blown up would be very
No, you
useful.
just blow up the captain's area. You put a big old gaping hole to it. Humans can't live without air, yeah? So they's all dead. And then I'll take it, because I can live without air.
But Delta said that we need information.
Yeah, so like, use your psychic powers and maybe wake one of them up and then make him talk here.
Well, I would need to be, in a little bit closer proximity.
Yeah, let's bring one back anyways.
Is there any way of maybe kidnapping the captain?
Oh, that'd be real difficult. That'd be real tough.
It's just a thought.
Okay,
Yeah.
new plan. Blow open the captain's quarters, vent it so the captain comes flying out at us, we capture him in a tractor beam, bring him on the ship, you interrogate him, I crush his skull, take his ship.
Quite a few interesting ideas, Grimfist.
Yeah, I'm feeling inspired, yeah. Inspired today.
Huh.
Well,
Alright.
again, Captain Morn, it really depends on what you wish. We can disable the ship and try and take it, as Grimfist says. We can fight them. We can just parlay and see exactly what they want. Regardless, we probably only have, I check, like a wrist. I'm not going to say wristwatch. It's not a wristwatch, but just something in the room for the time. I'm thinking about 2 hours or so before they drop out of warp.
Right. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. I need another drink. It's too
I would enjoy raiding their data cache. What sort of warp routes and information that they have would certainly not go astray.
Okay. So I know. What was the stupid captain's name again? Anybody remember?
Steve.
From the prisoner
Dusk?
interrogation.
Oh,
I didn't interrogate a prisoner.
No, I did, and then I told people about it, something or another.
He tell me.
Maybe I thought about telling people and then didn't.
Yeah, it sounds like you, Delta, here.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Right, so the captain that works for the rogue trader that we blew up their fleet ship before.
Where?
Well, before we went through the breach where Fred was, where we took him from, rescued him from. We rescued Fred Ward from that ship, remember? And then we blew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's that person's captain's ship is here, coming here. Maybe, could you get a sense for more than one ship, or was it just like very wishy-washy?
All that came through was just the one ship traveling through the warp. As it gets closer, I may be able to reach out and see something else, but...
Just so you know, you got the sense of like the warp disruption of a ship or ships or whatever coming through. You wouldn't be able to tell, like, yeah.
I'm not exactly sure of the number.
Because if there's more than one ship and we give our position away, then we're fucked, right?
Well, this is true, I suppose. However, I highly doubt they have the auger arrays that we have. I doubt they'll know that we're here, specifically where we are. And,
Unless we
may
ram
have.
them.
Well, that's true, but
well, if it is just the one ship, will we be outnumbered? Are they smaller, bigger?
Well, they're bigger ships, definitely, yeah.
Bigger than
I
ours?
imagine that they are.
I mean, the bigger the better means more fighting, yeah?
Right, yeah.
difficult to take as well.
Okay, so...
Nah, it's just a bunch of humans in a box. Just kill him.
Well,
Right,
Delta, what kind of information are you looking for? Just a reason why they're...
Well, I already know
Fuck.
why they're after us, okay?
Yeah.
We made a little bit of a rash decision, and, it's fine, really. What?
We also know the only passageway from here to the place we was.
That's true.
We could just go through the breach and avoid them altogether.
I was thinking that.
How is that going to help us? What if they start gathering an entire fucking fleet at the opening here?
Wait around
If
for us.
people
for-
were gonna get through, you do realize that we're not like, you know, the only individuals who are gonna figure it out.
Oh, yeah,
Sure,
but
we're
we
the only
did.
ones that have done it so far.
That we know of.
We blew up all the other people who saw us come back. So, I don't know.
That's true.
We could actually
If
just
we
leave,
did-
which I'd rather not.
Well, if we did decide to leave, then we should do it before they get here.
I agree on that. We do have some new destinations discovered on the trade route.
That is
we've
the
covered.
most boring and absolute bullshit way of leaving this area.
Yeah.
I was just saying if we did, not saying we should.
What if they have important information? What if they have details of something that we're not aware of?
We're
What if they
like how to
don't?
make a teleporter.
What if they have a teleporter?
Well, that's important. We need a teleporter.
Right?
Yeah. Well, guys, we should stay and fight. We need a teleporter.
Well, we could have just bought one.
No, we couldn't have.
No, I don't know if you could buy a teleporter. I have to make the teleporter, so.
That takes what, 2 to 3 days?
Plus testing, plus failures, remaking it, probably blowing up a part of the ship in the process, remaking that part, and then making the teleporter actually work. Yeah, 2 to 3 days.
It's quite efficient. Again, I'm quite easy on this. I'm fine with going back into the breach. Or we can try and commandeer the ship.
Right, okay. So if we get our hands on the ship and then we get our hands on the captain of said ship,
Yes.
then we
Then
get
I could be captain.
I think that if we're going to go on the ship, that we should try to probably kidnap the captain. If you're looking for
take him
information.
prisoner, actually, the right way.
Yeah, we
not the
don't
same thing.
kidnap. Right, Fred Ward? We didn't
Oh,
kidnap
sorry. We don't kidnap.
you. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No
hired,
kidnapping.
Acquired, maybe a better word.
Right, no, we take him prisoner.
Stolen
Yeah,
from the desired destination, yes.
Stolen, hired, semantics.
definitely
really.
not paying him.
No,
You're
I
not
wouldn't
paying.
play him. Look at him, he's tiny. I could snap him with a single hand.
You probably.
Oh,
Okay, so plan one is ram the ship, get aboard, get the captain, get a teleporter, and then blow the rest of the ship up to smithereens or something. Or do we take control of the ship?
take control.
Right, we take
You said
control.
that,
Yeah.
We take control of the ship, and then take everything for ourselves.
I like taking things.
If there's only one ship.
Right, that's the other problem, right? If there's more than one ship.
Then we take him all, yeah.
Wait, it's
The
one
odds
ship
of that-
versus many. I don't see how this is going to be.
Well, you
That-
see, when you take the first one, it's then 2 ships versus money. You take the third one, 3 ships versus, and then
I mean, theoretically,
plus whatever comes after 3
4.
is ships. What?
See, this is the issue. If there's more than one ship, odds of survival and success go down dramatically. It really depends on what you think our odds are. What do you think they'll be sending after us? Do you have any idea of
I
this
mean-
other rogue trader family that we'll be dealing with?
Sheepy, what do I know about the rogue trader family that we fucked with?
Okay. What laws do you have? Astromancy, ciphers, rogue trader.
I have Imperium as well.
Yeah, Imperium would work. Oh yeah, I see it. Imperium.
Okay. Clicky, clicky. Where the hell is it? Imperium, there we go. Any modifiers? Okay. Well, I might re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty rough.
Hey, that's better.
Way better.
There you go. The Dusk Rogue Trader family is fairly new, kind of new money rogue traders, but very successful, and they've been gaining speed very quickly. There are some rumors that they come from slightly more dodgy background of like not organized crime, because that's like petty stuff, but you know, smuggling, cold trading, you know, they've used their money in ways to gain power, and the way they gain their money is rumored to be very illegal in many, many ways.
Murder and extortion, the best way to earn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well then... Trying to figure out how to use that information, I guess.
You don't know anything about Talia herself.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
What was the name of the captain that we got information on before?
Sheepdog didn't write it down, so he's not sure.
Shit.
Captain of the rogue trader whose ship we blew up. That's what you named him.
The captain of the frigate.
The frigate, yeah.
I
I totally don't remember at all.
Yeah, it's captain of the rogue trader whose ship we blew up.
Quite a long day.
Just look up the last episode and try to find the timestamp.
Look into your memories and see if you can find it.
search back.
Also, in the middle of this whole conversation, I've pulled out 5 mugs, and I've started pouring from the grog into the mugs and passing it out.
What? Really? Okay.
I take the mug and look at it. What's the consistency of this liquid?
Not green. You're fine.
Yeah.
It may actually look somewhat normal, because again, I distilled it with a 2.3 success.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
probably a little kind of muddy brown.
Give it a
froth.
sniff. Just lay it on the table.
Maris, come on, it's in the spirit of it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not one for indulging myself.
You'll be fine. I slap him on the back. Oh, I broke him. Delta, I broke him. Should I kill him? Should I
No,
finish
don't kill him.
now?
What's wrong with... No! Oh, he'll be
He's
fine.
broken. I broke him.
He's fine. He's fine. Just get a.
Yeah, Maris,
Medic.
that'll help. This'll get you up right.
No,
I
don't.
put the grog to his mouth and just dump it down.
Yeah, I'm like vehemently pushing away and refusing this grog. Like, no.
My god. Okay.
Just for the
I'll
sake.
take a sip of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a little one, like little.
Okay, if it's literally just like a taster.
I
then
mean, just to see like what it tastes like, you know.
Delta slams one down.
I
Phrasing.
take a sip, spit it back in the cup, and hand it over to Maris. It's not for me.
Kind of give
You could have it.
a blank stare with my like solid black eyes.
It has very obvious green tone, like a mucus to it now. And there's a floater in it.
I certainly have any and all interest, Grimfist. Maybe in another time, perhaps?
Yeah, fine, I'll finish it.
Thank you.
I just dunk it down.
Good lord.
Oh.
You seem taller, Grimfist. Is that even possible?
No. Yeah, probably. What are you doing there? I grab one of the snotlings and just bite his head off.
Oh, I take a few steps back. I'm sure there's dirty old snotling blood kind of going everywhere.
Sorry, it's a meal. What am I gonna do about it? There's a place I didn't want him taking things. Snotlings are the worst.
I think the funniest thing about Grimfist growing is that completely fucks with my measurement system.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like 3d7 Grimfist. Wait, what is 3 Grimfists now?
New conversion. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Just keep using the Grimfist measurement system.
I'm gonna have to add in like daylight saving.
Daylight savings.
Oh my
It's
God.
Grimfist after like 3 years of daylight savings times.
Yeah. Gonna have to add in a leap year and oh god. So, would you guys have you guys made a decision?
I don't know. I think we were just having a little exchange.
I think that this
Yeah.
episode is the how often can we get off track from what we're trying to do episode, because we have done it like
Let me tell you
kings
about
and
the
queens
circus.
tonight.
Hey, the
Um,
one time I got this scar.
So, okay, let me add a character right now real quick. So, Delta wants to get a hold of the captain, preferably take hold of this other ship.
His name is Captain Clavius. I made his name again.
Okay, great. Clavius. Captain Chlamydia or something. Okay, right. So it's just
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Labia.
yeah.
Steve?
Steve. So I feel like, so the problem is that Delta does not. This is too much planning for Delta.
Mhm.
Like she
Yeah.
doesn't. This is. So unless somebody like strong arms, this is what we're doing. She's basically gonna wing it.
I'm the only one who's given suggestions.
No, I know.
I like my ideas. Yeah.
I also have this like feeling that maybe these few days of downtime with nothing to do has led Delta into getting ridiculously drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
and
she
there's now
sounds
a
drunk.
keg of grog.
I wasn't sure, but it seemed
Yeah.
that
No.
way.
Totally. That works.
Sorry, Fred.
I was just going to suggest that I do like the boarding boarding the ship, but
Smashing into them and boarding them.
What if there's more than one ship, though? That's the issue.
Smash into the other ones.
Smash the two at once.
I just want to say really quick, like as you're talking, after I see Marius really disgusted by the snotling, I offer him like some of the cookies, just kind of
yeah.
quietly, you know.
I take as many as I can fit in a hand. It's one of those people, if you offer like a plate of hors d'oeuvres, I'm like, okay, I want one of these, I want one of these, I want one of these, I want 2 of these. I'm gonna take the last one of this one. And I like literally have like a handful and kind of eating them as we're going.
You're gonna share those, Maurice.
Would you like one?
Yeah. And like, I just 2 fingers. I like take like 8 of them, and just put them in my mouth.
I would say I probably got like a little over a dozen cookies, you know. So
They're mostly all gone now. Delta has since fallen asleep in the corner, waiting for you guys.
Okay, so
I would say if we
I
could
kind
take
of poke her. She
Oh, what? Huh? You done now?
if we could take out their weaponry on a surprise flank or something, and then we board. If any other ship comes up, we hold the other ship hostage.
Okay, yes. New plan. Smash into the ship, rake across the weaponries, tearing it asunder. As we do so, broadside the cockpit, blast the captain out of it, kidnap him with the tractor beam, interrogate him, then I take the ship.
I don't think that's what he just said.
Okay, we're gonna wing it. Let's go.
I like,
job, team.
I like how you guys are like, yeah, we don't kidnap, but hostages.
We're winging it. We're winging it. It's gonna be great. Everybody to battle stations. We're gonna.
Okay,
It's gonna
you
be
guys-
good. It's gonna be
you guys
real
gonna
good.
you guys are gonna be so pissed off. Okay, so
I already knew that to be disappointed every single time I get into this RP with you, Sheepy.
She never gets to kill anything, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, look, okay.
No, this is okay. Like, I have physically prepared my mind and my body for constant disappointment. So it's like
Wow.
it's great.
Wow, that's mind and body. That's
Yep.
huh. Okay.
So do we have
I'm
a
just gonna
plan?
sweep past that.
Yeah, just sweep that under the refrigerator there and just move on.
So,
This episode should just be called Disappointment.
Ouch.
Oh god.
Ow.
I'm gonna have to put a warning at the beginning of the video on YouTube that says, "Be
too soon,
aware,
Ali. Too soon.
be aware this
Okay.
entire
It's
episode."
your disappointment of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five people with ADD and one polite British man. Play.
That's exactly.
I mean, I am also drinking a rum and coke that is literally mostly just rum. And
I think it's fitting that episode 10 is the complete clusterfuck of an episode.
Complete disaster. We're gonna get like
Just-
4 ships coming
It's been
through.
like 2 weeks, okay?
So,
Yeah, please, let's find out how disappointed Metamancer will be.
the ship warps in. It is a distance away from you. You're not within guns range. It'll take it a couple of hours to get to you. If you'd like to scan it, you may.
Yeah.
Scanning it.
Definitely
Okay, it's an awareness with your detection bonus.
17. Alright.
One.
Got this.
One,
Shut
one,
up,
one,
bitch.
100.
0.9.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to get the basics of it.
Okay.
I probably would have rolled 2, considering I know that the captain's always drinking.
Yeah, I was.
Of course I'm always drinking.
So I'm like always double checking the results, like
So basically,
cross referencing and double
There's
checking.
a separate console just for
I probably
you have
Delta's got the play school fucking.
It's literally just an etch a sketch. It's just an etch a sketch.
my first scanner.
yeah.
This episode is a complete clusterfuck. Oh my god.
Because
Yeah,
you summoned
go
a
ahead.
demon the last time you touched it.
Yeah,
You did. Really
Just
Hell
awareness?
yeah.
You know, just
Awareness
for fun,
plus-
Delta should just go over and just smash the console and hope for
Awareness
another
plus
demon.
17, yeah.
there you go. Yeah, that's good. So both of you roll me. I don't know what Marius has. He may just recognize this in general. Marius, in your background,
Yes.
service, zealot. Okay, no, you don't have something specific to that. All right. So Delta, roll me plus 20 Imperial Law. And I'm tempted just to give this to you,
Okay.
but with for Marius, roll me Navis Nobilite with a plus 20 as well.
Okay. $5.3.
Jesus
Okay.
fucking Christ.
You know what, Marius?
Mhm.
I'm gonna say with that degree of success, you know this ship.
Really?
Yeah, it's part of the Imperial Navy.
Oh shit.
Oh
Captain Morn,
Uh-huh.
it's an Imperial Navy ship.
Charge!
Could have left
What?
already.
Wait, what?
We're not.
So what are you
I'm sorry.
saying?
I'm sorry. Wait.
Can we leave?
Can we? Did you just say there's an Imperial Navy
Yes.
ship?
Yes,
Does
I
it
did.
belong to said?
Probably, yes.
No, that's not possible.
Well, it's probably an actual Imperial Navy
Should we send a shuttle?
No.
I say blowed up. Ram
We're
into
not.
it,
We're
open
not blowing
fire.
up an Imperial Navy ship right now.
Why not? I used to do it.
Okay, listen,
What we're
Grim.
doing, and we need to do it quickly.
No, okay, hold. Stop talking. Everybody's talking over me. Okay. Are we sure it's an Imperial Navy ship?
Yes.
This is the frigate. Yeah, the name of this Imperial Navy frigate is the Fair Game.
No, it's not.
I would know the ship anywhere, Captain. It's the fair game.
Yeah,
It's
so
not.
fair game.
It's not. It is.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay, so tell me more about the ship. What's the weapon
Uh,
situation? All that fun stuff.
Do I know the weapons system? Will weapon load of the ship or?
Yeah, so it's a standard frigate class. Sword class frigate. In terms of weapons, it has Mars pattern macro batteries on the prow, and a Starbreaker lance weapon on the prow as well.
Listen,
We're not
Captain Mold.
fighting,
New plan.
right?
We broadcast them and declare them Humy words or heretics.
Okay.
These is heretics. We kill him. You look good. I'll take the ship.
I
Okay,
don't
okay.
know if that's the best.
Mary's.
I feel like we're
I've always
missing a
deemed you
really
weak.
incredibly important point here, which is what the fuck are they doing at the breach?
I probably want to
I
get
know I'm a drunken, but what the fuck?
That's a very good point, and I don't think we should fuck with Imperial ships.
I broke Sheepy. Yes.
I just suggest we go.
Listen, don't.
What?
All right then. Right. So, new plan. Actually, real plan. You're worried your Humy friends will think that you're Humies and you're a heretic, as you said. But when we open comms, have me speak
No,
No.
and
it would be a bad.
only board them with orcs.
No.
That way they think the whole ship's been just taken by orcs, and they're like, oh, we're under attack by orcs, not other Humies. Other Humies. And me and the boys will rough them up, take the ship, and we fly away.
I don't know if it'll be that easy, Grimfist.
It will be. Trust me, I've crushed plenty of Humies in the past.
I trust you on a fair few things,
What's
but
this-
about this.
Okay, so why are they here? That's the question.
Probably. Well.
Well, get in the bridge, Captain.
Well, that's problematic.
I still don't see the problem.
I vote we go into the breach right away.
They'd
Gonna
follow us.
Follow us through, Marius. God damn it.
Not if they don't see us.
They'd
Not
say
every-
it.
Follow
Planning
it
on
up
going
behind.
into the breach anyway. They're gonna station outside of it. When do you think we're gonna be able to get out?
We make another breach.
Just waited at.
Oh yeah, let's just make another breach in the breach. That's totally fine and easy.
Yeah.
Fred, even I
Well,
know,
that's right,
as an
yeah.
orc, what you consider stupid, I know it doesn't work that way.
Fred, what do you think we should do?
He's taught him.
Well, either we do what Grimfist says and just send him out there to take over the ship and we leave, or we just leave. That's my suggestion.
So,
I vote for taking the ship.
but then we'd be leaving you behind.
No, I take the ship. Take ship. That's the whole deal. Take ship. I do. I'll take it. Then I'll leave. Maybe following you into the breach. Maybe going on a war. Who knows?
I feel like we should take our chances in the breach.
I think we should take our chances taking the ship.
Captain,
Hmm.
what are we doing?
Doubter, you owe me.
What? Why do I owe you? I got
You
the
didn't
money.
give me the last ship. It exploded.
That wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
No,
The
it
last,
wasn't.
the last ship wasn't an
Wow.
Imperium ship.
You owe me as well.
Okay, hold on. Captain doesn't owe anybody shit. You can all fuck right off, okay?
It's in the fine print of
No,
my contract.
no. No. Okay, here's what we're gonna
As the
do.
person who pretty much wrote your contract, it is not. I am sorry.
Oh yeah, but okay, fine.
As
Captain,
an orc,
don't
I don't
worry.
have a contract. Secondly, if we don't, I'll challenge you to a duel and I'll right proper kill you. I promise that.
You're not gonna
No,
change.
you fucking won't. We're not doing that.
And we
do
take
something.
the ship and we go into the breach.
Yes, let's go into the breach. I head to my seat.
Delta's just got face palm right now. She's just face palming so hard.
Captain Moon, You do actually owe me. You got a whole shit ton of me boys killed. And your mess of a human conflict. You owe me this ship, damn it.
Don't owe you shit.
Delta. I think
Griffith
if
storms out and just crushes the head of the nearest guard.
Delta, I think if Grimfist wants to do this himself, that's his own agenda.
Did Grimfith leave?
Yeah, he did.
He just stormed off, yeah.
Okay. After like the door shuts and that dude's dead, I look at Delta and I was like, "Can I make a suggestion?"
Go ahead, everyone else is. Go ahead.
If we let Grimfist go, then I think morale on the ship would go up.
It also...
For fuck's sake.
Well, I was trying to say to let him go in a nicer way. Jeez.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you think about it,
I know what it is. I already had that in my head, but
I was just going to suggest is that if you don't let him go, he's going to pout and kill more people.
I know. I've been on the ship longer than you have.
Well, I know.
I've dealt with him for
just
longer.
saying.
I get it. Yeah, I know.
I say we just let him do what he wants. He knows what he's doing. And we go to the breach, and then hopefully we'll see him there.
And then we go get an engineering department that we can proudly.
I mean, I get that I'm a selfish bitch and all that, but if I give Orc access to an Imperial ship, there's no saying that he's not gonna just turn round and just take over everything. He's an Orc after all, right?
He is. And that
Right, is there any argument about that?
Well, there's another solution to this. We let him take it over, and as soon as all the orcs aborted, we take down the Imperial ship for being tainted by the orc and.
The fuck am I, the Inquisition? No. Okay, whatever. Just go. Somebody tell Grim to go do whatever the fuck he wants with the Imperium ship. I'm done. I can't. I just can't. Okay? Just go.
Getting a headache. I'll be sitting at my station if you need me. Trot off and sit down. I'm fully hooked up, pretty much ready to jump somewhere if something hits the fan.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll do my own communication then. Boxes to Grim.
Me? What?
Get your shit together and go.
Me? Go where?
What? We just talked about the damn ship. You want the ship or not?
Me?
Well, go get it.
We're a little far for that, aren't we?
What?
Yeah. I know distances, Captain. You just shoot me out into space and we just float there.
Eventually,
He's at least 5,000 Grimfish away.
Okay, how close do you need to be?
Ramming speed, yeah.
I can't ram the ship.
Okay.
How are we supposed to get out if I ram the ship?
By reversing?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Turn off my box.
Did the scan show more than one ship?
Just the one.
Alright, this is gonna be a mistake. Okay, time for ramming. Let's go.
Ramming speed!
I
I go get the boys!
I just wanted to throw something at Sheepy that he wasn't expecting.
This will probably end up badly for us.
Yeah, it probably will.
I'd prefer not to bring shame on my house.
Would you like?
If anybody
would
asks,
you like to leave?
Well, I mean, I have to at least fulfill my contractual duties. If anybody asks or inquires, you forced me to do this.
Yep, sure thing. I held a gun to your head. No problem.
I would just like to say, if this is a chance to get rid of the orcs on board, I think we should do it before they get too rambunctious and then kill us.
Too rambunctious, as if that wasn't already the case.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be much, much, much worse.
Yeah, everything could be real worse. It's going to go south real fast. I hope you can navigate real good.
I'm pretty good at it, I must say. I kind of.
Do you want me to pilot into ramming it?
Honestly, Fred, I think for this, I can do it myself.
Okay.
Why do we need to ram our ship into them for Grimfist to board?
You don't. I want you to. There's a difference.
Here's a question for individually. How comfortable do you feel with attacking an Imperial Navy ship?
Oh, I'm fine with it.
Oh, super.
I'm not okay whatsoever. Like 0% comfort.
You know why
I'm not comfortable with this at all. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh shit.
Delta doesn't give no fucks. She's so done.
We're a fucking pirate company.
I know.
Why would you care?
It's in a freaking Imperial Navy ship. Like they're
And you would know, especially as an Asbab, it takes generally years for a message to reach here to anyone who fucking matters.
Yeah.
Secondly, we take the ship, they can't send a message.
yeah, but aren't they really powerful?
No, it's just a fucking frigate.
Yeah,
it's
just
our size.
Yeah. Well, it's
We
the same
have
class
an
ship.
Imperial frigate.
Yeah. It's an Imperial frigate. It's an Imperial class frigate, whether it's owned by the actual Imperium or Rogue Trader.
It is owned by the Navy.
Okay, it's owned by the Navy, so they're probably, fucking ready for war at any moment in time. But here's the thing.
I'll tell you guys this. Attacking an Imperial Navy frigate is tantamount to declaring war on the Imperium.
Yeah.
That's if
also
anyone-
that was mostly what I was worried about.
Again, only if a message gets out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Which is why I am asking all of you individually if you would like to, how do you feel about this? Because all of you would know it's attacking the Imperial Navy.
which to me is like attacking the Emperor, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this is the highest heresy you can fucking do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally attacking Imperial citizens.
Yeah.
Dude,
Here's the thing.
if a
While,
message gets out and it's received in a decent
whole
amount of
house.
time,
Destroyed.
you're fucked. Your whole house is fucking murdered.
Yeah.
But it's again, same time, the warp is absolutely unreliable. The chances that an Inquisitor ship just happens to be nearby to pick up the fact that you're being attacked by orcs.
I mean, it's a risk, though. It is a
Sheepy
risk.
would never do that.
there's a reason
I
why
mean-
Fred is very much like, we got to destroy that ship.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
I
I'm
feel. Oh, sorry.
gonna give this as well to anyone who would like it. Give me either a logic or an intelligence -20 roll.
Okay. No skills or anything attached to this, just straight into
-20.
Logic or intelligence -20.
Okay.
I'm not intelligent enough to know this is a bad idea.
Look like anyone is.
Fuck.
Well, me and
Who did-
Marius technically would have like
Wow,
ties.
I
kind of,
literally
right?
did better than both of you.
Would anyone like to re-roll this?
I'll re-roll it. Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
I have a 14. What time is it?
I guess
I have 2 fate points, and I'm planning on doing something crazy, so I'm gonna hang on to my fate points.
Okay.
I would
Don't
just
forget,
assume
he
that-
has a lot of crit fails to use on us, guys.
I know.
He has to use it before he rolls, so it doesn't matter.
I'll use my second last one.
I don't know about the other, like, obviously, because I'm still not super familiar, but I don't know about the other classes, but I'm assuming that me and Marius have, like, experience with the Imperium, right?
I have extensive experience with the
You
Imperium.
do? Okay.
Yeah, I have tons of abilities having to do with the Imperium.
So then you would know, right?
Delta.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you a roll for this.
Remember, I have the reliquary and all that shit.
Oh.
And Mistratum
Then
and
you
yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look
Ancestral
here.
Seal.
Hey, you got a success. Barely.
Actually, that is very true. Rogue traders have a similar, relatively similar authority to a Inquisitor. Technically, you would know shooting this Imperial ship, you can declare that it was tainted or something if you needed to. Now, it'd be up to you actually getting away with it. But
Yeah.
as Rogue Trader, you know you have high authority.
Here's the train of thought that goes through Ophelia's mind, and it's probably something that all of you have at the back of your mind. So
I don't.
Ophelia, yeah. So every time I say this, it's like except for Grimfist.
Well, can I just preface before you say that Ophelia, because I mean, you sort of know that she is wish-washy with how she feels about the Imperium, but she knows that Rihanna and Apollo are like as devoted as Marius is. So
you're devoted, but you have a little ember of defiance there, where sometimes you're not as down with the Imperium sometimes. So thinking about this, you remember Delta going through her interrogation with the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
One thing the prisoner said is that his captain was working for the Rogue Trader.
Right.
Which means that most likely this captain has been bribed by a Rogue Trader to like do this job. Which means basically it comes down to who has more influence in this area and who has more money and who has more power. If you attack this Navy ship, it will basically give the Rogue Trader, if they want, the ability to set the entire Imperial Navy on you. If they have more influence and power than you.
if they do, but we don't have any way of knowing that.
Delta knows a decent amount about this Rogue Trader family.
What about me, since I was prisoner with them for quite a long time?
Roll me a charm minus 30. I'll just retroactively if you've got any information off them. While you were
Plus
there.
30, you said?
Minus 30.
No.
Oh man.
Multiplied by 30, you said?
You would know that they had a long enough reach to find and capture you, so that says something.
Yeah.
Because you were like deep cover.
Mhm.
Are we still near the areas that we just were that were loyal to our Rogue Trader?
It was one planet, and it was
Just one planet. Oh, okay.
it was like a 2-week warp drive.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a hive city. Or hive planet,
4
right?
days though, didn't we?
Well,
Yeah, thank you. You did really well in your everyone rolls well. Screw you guys.
there's one thing I can do is fly out before you ram it and attack their communications and make sure, because if Grimfist is going there and he's going to take off with that ship, it's going to look like orcs attacked that ship, and we're killing two birds with one stone.
As much as I like
Um,
this idea, I think it's all. I don't know.
I'm just giving suggestions. You're the captain.
It's your decision, Captain.
I mean, I already made a decision, so if somebody wants to try to convince me otherwise,
I'd rather we didn't do this, to be clear.
Right, I'm saying convince me, not just tell me you'd rather.
It's a bad idea. It could ruin my house.
Well, Delta, if we do this, and if they have more influence than we do, then we could be in really deep shit. But if not, we could get away with it. I don't have any way of knowing, though.
Hence, if we make it look like the orcs attacked this vessel, they're after me for something, or how to get into the breach, but they have deep ties to the Imperium. I should say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use orc tactics. It can't be too hard, I suppose. Can I use Sign of Science to see if there's any other... I'm picking up anything else in the warp of like other potential ships coming through? or if it's just this one.
You
Or would it be something else since not?
You probably go with awareness, I think.
Okay.
But if you went with the science route and were kind of like, that would be more like, are there psychers on the ship? And
Okay.
Can I do that?
If there are psychers on the ship, it may alert them.
Okay. Well, can I wait till we decide if we're actually going to do this then, and then do that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Except I will note that since we know it's an Imperial ship, Rayon and Apollo probably will not help to do that. I don't think they would.
They
Honestly,
wouldn't be able to ignore the captain's orders. Just reason.
Yeah, it'd be a bit of a kind of thing.
Just a turn a blind eye kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean there are ways around it, but your entire crew, aside from the orcs, is not going to be cool with this.
Yeah.
Don't tell them they don't know.
That's what I'm saying. There are ways around it, but
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right, so Sheepy, here's my big boy question.
Okay.
Can I rouse my boys to send out a collective psionic wah to drown out psionic messages?
Don't already have enough orcs, and you don't have a weird boy.
I wouldn't necessarily need a weird book for it, as long as I got focused.
If you had enough orcs, but with your losses, I'm gonna say no.
Still, even after all the time.
It hasn't been that much time.
Hey, it's been like a month,
How many
actually.
orcs do you have?
Actually, Sheepy, it's been a month.
How many orcs do you have?
You lost a lot of orcs, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, so depending, orcs can grow exceedingly fast.
There is also a limit on your growth, just purely because of the,
Yeah, so it depends on how much I can grow in a month.
I don't have exact numbers on it.
I know, I don't either. So like
the thing of it is like this is a ship of, I believe, like, is it 12,000?
24,000 Imperial citizens.
24,000. So, like, the proportion of orcs, like, how many would be allowed? Like, would they? Because at a certain point, they just overflow, and there wouldn't be enough resources for the ship.
So, I
Which
guess
means, like, a portion of those 24,000.
my next question is, could I use the Psychers to assist?
Yeah, probably, right? No? I don't know.
I mean, you can't, like, the Psychers, the Astropaths.
Actually, no, I can't, because orcs don't use the warp.
No. Like, the
Orcs do not use the warp. They use the power of Mork and Gork to send out their psychic abilities.
But I mean, they would still help in a separate way, kind of, right?
Unfortunately not, because, again, I do not touch the warp with my psychic abilities.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, if the Astropaths were doing their own thing, then you guys were doing your thing too. Like, would it, like, you know what I mean? Like, separately, but kind of, no?
Maybe. It'd probably kill your Astropaths.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. It'd probably absolute fuck Astropaths up. Trying to link with whatever psychic bullshit orcs have going on in their
No,
brain.
not linking, but I mean, like, if we're doing our thing to block the communications with Astropaths, and then you guys do your thing, maybe.
Oh, no, the reason I need you is I need you to amplify it so I could send it. I don't have enough orcs to even send the fucking message.
Oh.
So at that point, it'd be a Vox thing, and I'd have to just drown comms through Vox, which that I could attempt to do with the tech.
Question.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the thing, is... like, blocking the Astropaths, it's gonna depend how many Astropaths they have and how strong they are. It's a giant fucking risk.
So in the end, the new question would be, is not necessarily blocking their ability to send a message, but blocking their ability to focus. And just blaring loud fucking noises, which is
Well-
how orcs get it done to begin with.
I will tell you that I rolled for their choir already.
So we're going.
How religious are they?
Very.
What is the rating of emperor praising to my orcness?
So you guys are currently in a nebula cloud. You can't be seen. You are hidden. Unless they do a focused augury specifically in this section of the nebula cloud. It's quite a long, kind of snaky cloud. You currently have two basic options, which you're discussing. Either attack the ship or don't attack the ship.
Yeah.
I can tell you out of character that if you guys attack the ship, it's going to end very badly for you. Maybe not straight away, but eventually. Like the best outcome you guys could have is you leave the Imperium, go into the breach, and just never come back. And you will have massive problems with like possibly mutinies, and I think a couple of the characters will be extremely upset. It's not ideal. You guys also, as a crew now, well, as characters now know, it's most likely that the rogue trader has bribed or, coerced this captain to work for her to get the location of the breach and etc. So you guys can hide. You guys can come out and engage in like talks and bargaining with the thing. And I'll say this, Hippie, there's no way Grimfist can take that ship without the help of this ship.
Oh, I know. That's why I have to get them doing it.
I know.
I know that.
I'm saying, like, if you decide to go and attack the ship by yourself in like craft or whatever, that's your death flag. Like, we don't even need to roll that out. Like that's just gonna be like Grimfist and all of his orcs in little chugga spaceships get blown out the sky. And there's probably a little bit of fighting on the ship or something. So, yeah, I mean, I can't just guide you down where you want to go. I will tell you the worst option is attack the ship. As characters, characters and as players.
Captain Morn, well, we need to decide.
Delta's dozed off.
Captain Morn!
Literally just snoring over the comms.
Yep.
Mary, she's asleep. If she's sleeping, I'm gonna work on a project.
Okay, if she's sleeping, does that put me in control?
No, I want to put you in
Delta.
control.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mention one option. One other option. You can just kill all the orcs.
It's also that's been an option for a long time, but
Yeah, I'm just saying, Grimfist has a fair number of orcs, but if you decide just to kill all the orcs, yeah, that's effectively can happen. You can,
Hey,
I don't know if you want to play out a duel or something else with all this stuff, but yeah, it is an option there.
I'm sure we could
I
find.
pinched Delta to wake her up again. No?
Delta, Captain Morn.
I mean, I guess I can roll willpower to wake up, but who knows?
I'm gonna start touching the
What is
ground.
going
actually,
on?
she did just drink some of the grog.
Yes.
Yeah,
Drink a lot of the grog.
She drank a lot of the grog.
Okay.
So is this Delta's form of noping out?
I think so. I want to open up a Vox line directly to Grimfist.
Okay.
Grimfist,
Who's this?
this is Marius, your good old pal.
Who?
Marius. navigator, bald guy with the...
Yes, I remember it. Yeah.
You don't really like fighting humans, right? You'd prefer to
I
fight
love
something...
it.
Well,
I
what if you were
love
to fight
smashing
something...
your
bigger and-
big little bodies,
Well, that's
turning
it.
them into little paste,
That's
breaking your limbs.
exactly the issue. Wouldn't you and your fine folk prefer a real fight against something that could pose an actual threat?
I mean, occasionally humans do pose a threat. Your psychers could be a problem. A lot of you could be a problem.
Just so happens that the trade route, I discovered some notes of a very dangerous race that would be the perfect fight for you.
I don't believe you, Marius.
They're about 20 feet tall and
That's a roll deceive and roll
4
script.
hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, he's got to roll for that one. Like,
I'm
you're gonna have to roll the trick. Fucking.
You're gonna be in trouble if you
not
don't.
Trixie.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be
I am
a
not
big
tricked.
problem if
That's-
you don't.
I don't care. I'm still doing this anyway.
You're going to have to like find this race as well.
Yeah. The
Otherwise
thing
you're
is,
gonna be-
if you succeed, you will need to find me a fucking
Yeah,
challenge.
I know. I'm gonna have to find you something.
I'm gonna keep
York was-
pestering you until
Oh,
you
yeah,
find me a
100%.
fucking fight.
100%. Yeah, I'm still gonna try and deceive you. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm not very deceptive. I'm gonna try, and it's gonna be horrible.
So the thing will be is who fails worse.
Well, yeah, it's in chat there. Use your critical. I don't have any left, unfortunately. I burnt it on something useless a few episodes ago. Okay,
All right. roll your deceit bullshit.
it's so bad.
Okay, you rolled a 7.6. My scrutiny's real awful.
I was actually gonna re-roll this, honestly.
Oh, I mean, you're not gonna get a positive.
No, I know, but
It's literally gonna be who rolls the worst.
yeah.
You rolled a crit fail, just FYI.
Oh, did he?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you want to reroll.
I definitely.
You're gonna want to reroll that.
Yeah.
If you can fail, I win automatically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not a good fail. Look at that.
This
Alright.
episode went from silliness to PvP so quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, you won.
I
I'm too
swear,
dumb to know.
they're huge. They're huge. You don't want to waste your time and efforts on these puny humans.
How big is it?
Really big.
How big is really big, Marius?
What's the biggest thing you've ever fought before?
Like a really big terror bird, like it was like blackening out the sky.
Well,
Except I killed it immediately.
well, see, it couldn't have been that big then. The notes here clearly say that it's twice the size.
Twice the size of that?
Apparently
Oh,
so.
big, actually.
You want to be full strength for it. It's in the breach though.
It's in the breach.
Yes.
Let me consult my right-hand man.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's really big. Okay, yeah. Oh, Marius, you better take me to this part. I'm gonna break you over the consoles that you sit in front of.
It could take some time. I can't make any promises.
Better not take a lot of time, Marius.
Well, it'll be as quickly as I can get us there.
Marius, you promised an Oka fight. You better give me a proper fight.
I promise at some point in the near future we will find exactly a great, wonderful fight for you and your cohort of wonderful orcs.
Yeah, you right better, or you just gonna end up all over that console you sitting in front of. I promise you that.
That sounds better than the alternative, honestly. Okay, would you mind just maybe potentially letting Captain Moore know that you're no longer interested in fighting these?
I do like some probably holding on to one of my prayer things, like
Those puny, weak humans?
Yeah, we go to the breach. I like fighting things.
Thank you. Okay, could you tell the captain?
Literally just over the vox. Downtime!
The snoring continues.
Oh, she's asleep.
No!
I've got this.
This is Downtime?
I crank up
No, you're
the
doing this.
fucking the orc just cacophony of noise that is our war cry as we're just blasting.
I'm awake. Yes.
I just keep turning it up.
I'm awake.
It's literally at this point it's just garbled noise.
I had too much grog. Literally,
what?
that's what Fred Ward is doing.
Because of reasons, Delta, roll me a willpower.
Okay. Modifiers, plus or minus?
Just regular.
Okay. Minus 2.7.
Okay. Would you like to re-roll that?
Nope.
Right. Well then, I think seeing as we're pretty much coming up on the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Delta,
Yep.
you're sitting in Ophelia's room. There's a mirror in front of you.
Yes!
What?
And we'll find out what's going on next episode.
Yes!
But it's like 40 minutes early, you bitch!
I know.
We got 40
It's
minutes.
because of me. It's because of me.
We're ending a little early this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was great. Haha! The mirror returns! Yes. Okay.
I am so gonna die one day.
Yeah, man, dude, if you don't find a fight, you're gonna end up splattered across the console.
I know. That's why it was so difficult for me to, like, I really don't want to have to do this, but I'm it's either that or potentially.
So
like,
I want to
can't
let
even risk ruining my
everyone in
house.
chat who doesn't understand 40k lore, Marius just gave his life for the Emperor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
He literally, he just sacrificed his body and soul to save his purity in the Emperor's eyes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because he has to find his species in this unexplored space that is 2 times the size of 8 fucking Grimfists. It needs to be 16 Grimfists large, and I have to not kill it instantly.
Yep. It's not looking good on any of those fronts. We fucking find literally Godzilla and you're gonna punch it in the dick and it's gonna die or something.
No, it'd be great. We get to the end of the campaign and then you just see, the last moment is Grimfist finally finds by some miracle, this creature.
The creature Marius spoke of and is like, oh god, thank the Emperor.
Oh, I fucking hope.
I'm your eternal servant for now and ever.
Oh my God.
When
Jesus Christ.
Delta went, yeah, fuck it, let's attack it. I was like, oh, so we're starting a new campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really is. Yeah, you can attack the Navy and maybe get away with it, dependent. But
I mean, Navy ships go missing all the time in 40k.
It's true, but it is a big risk in this situation, especially with the rogue trader pulling the strings, without the proper information.
Yeah, I mean, it is still just a rogue trader.
I mean, you don't know that. You guys
True. In my eyes,
done-
it's still
yeah.
just a rogue trader.
Oh yeah. And again,
And so
the
my
perspective-
view is they bought this crew. This crew has already disobeyed their actual orders.
Yeah.
They're already dead to the Empire.
Mhm.
Delta Morn is a rogue trader.
Yep.
And we're on the edge of ass in terms of communications. It would take so long to get to an actual reputable response system. We'd probably be in and out of the breach by the time anything actually showed up to the position, depending on how that warp message went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because minimum, it takes a year. At worst, it never arrives, ever. That ship is it just stopped existing within the Imperial records.
Yeah.
So that's...
I have crit rolls, crit failures.
You crit failures, yeah.
So
Yeah. So as the thing is, in a non just flat lore fucking situation, it's dice rolls. It really literally is dice rolls. But in
it
like
really comes down to
in
those.
lore, it's like fuck it, take the ship.
But that's the position of an orc who is wanting his own ship. From literally everyone else's perspective, it's like
Betray the Emperor. Well, shit.
there's no like plus side to attack.
Yeah, there's no plus. Like, we don't get this ship.
No.
We literally give orc. By the way, it's really good you didn't give that because you would literally have given an orc direct coordinates to Holy Terror,
Yeah.
and you guys would have been seen as the highest sign of heresy ever.
I probably would have killed. Like, legitimately, if we ended up doing that, I probably would have killed myself. As bad as it's to say, I
I
probably.
mean, it's better than the
That-
end result.
That
Yeah.
thought did not dawn on me when.
Yeah, no, you give an orc
Yeah.
direct coordinates to Holy Terra, and I've already have spores growing on endless planets inside fucking the breach.
Yeah.
Like-
two.
I mean, it's endless, dude. It's
Endless. It's like two.
No, but because orcs are known to grow in the most terrifying of situations. Orcs literally grow on planets that have been hit by exterminatus, and so like, once you give an orc coordinates to Holy fucking Terra,
The slippery slope.
orcs are literally the reason why the Empire of Man are falling.
Yeah. It's like the one true threat.
I mean, there are a lot of threats to the
Well, yeah,
Imperium.
But it is because of the beast, the biggest orc ever to exist, that the Empire failed to recuperate from the Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
They are the oldest and longest threat to humanity since the fucking Emperor, and like, you just fucking give that over to me, free of any consequence? I'd be like, bitch, we're gonna go blow up humanity.
I need one more thing from you, Hippie, and that's just a D100 roll.
Oh god.
$72.
You can re-roll that if you like.
72.
Like or should?
The worse the roll is, the worse it is for you.
Okay. I could roll that.
Okay.
52. 20 less.
A lot better.
Not as bad. Okay. Yeah. So, thanks for this game, guys.
Oh my
Fucking-
god.
This is a
Destroy me.
fucking.
This was seriously the most what the fuck episode we've ever had.
And yesterday was pretty what the fuck.
But this is pretty what the fuck. Yeah.
My whole 40k week from Wednesday to now has been 3 games of what the fuck.
Right.
It's
And like, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to get that
It's in the
shit.
air, you know?
I just wanted to see if I could.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get that at all.
I literally was kind of going like, maybe we should let him take it and then blow it up.
I mean, no, that'd be a proper solution because then the ship's just gone and the orc problem's gone. But like, if you didn't kill me and you gave me all the information inside of a fucking Terran ship,
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound good.
Yep.
no, it would have been a real bad idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would not have followed you into the fucking
No.
breach. I would have had Grimfist fucking leave and rolled a new character.
Yep.
In an instant. It's like, all right, Sheep, I'm done.
That's what
Grimfist fucking achieved his goal.
That's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, oh,
Same.
And that's why Delta noped the fuck out to sleep.
Yeah,
just,
you-
just.
I was
note
like, I'm letting you
yourself
fuckers deal with this shit. I'm done.
honestly,
Like- outside of
this is-
character, don't give Grimfist an Imperial ship.
Oh yeah, no.
Ever.
No.
Never give an Imperial ship.
To any Xenos. I was thinking that the one thing, when you were doing that, I was like, does he want to roll another character? I was like, maybe. Let's let him do it.
I actually like. I have no problem. Like, again, I have no attachment to 40k characters because they should be dead. Like, let's be real. Lazarus should have died 8 times over. Most of the people in that campaign should have fucking died.
I gave you outs for
Oh,
Lazarus.
fuck you. Fuck you, Sheepy. You took every proper death from Lazarus you possibly could.
I gave you the option, and you decided to keep going.
Lol.
When you took out all those witches, which was an awesome fight scene, by the way, you had the option. I was like, if you want, you can burn a fate point and survive. And
I mean, yeah, but killing a bunch of witches isn't that great. Let's be real here.
I mean, the way you did it in melee combat, it kind of was.
Sheepy, you understand? To me, Eldar are like the weakest pieces of garbage in the fucking
Oh
galaxy.
my god, here we go.
Space elves are trash, dude. Let's be real here. Give me a proper death, I'll fucking take it.
Well, look, if we do Dark Heresy again, the fucking Alpha Legion are coming, so you got your death scene right there, mate.
Oh, well, I mean, look, if we do fucking Dark Heresy again, Lazarus is a bulging ball of muscle and mutation. Like, he's already a questionable survival. That ended on Lazarus being like, fucking Archeo, kill me.
I will do it, brother.
You ripped apart the Striking Scorpion Exarch as well, didn't you?
Oh, he's dead as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super dead. But that's literally only because I mutated and I grew fucking giant bulging muscles.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm literally just a giant fucking ball of muscle. And it's very hard to hide. It is impossible to hide the fact that I'm a mutant. Which, up until then, literally no one knew.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
That's a really disturbing sentence. Blue balling Lazarus is why you fucked your bird.
I mean, yeah, really. Fucking, you denied me death. I give you death all day.
You can't tell me you fucking crit damaged like 2 times in a row.
I mean, look, dude. Sometimes you gotta pray to Zinj.
Yeah, it's true. And then the Grey Knights land just as you summon it.
Just our luck, that's what's gonna happen.
And then the entire. By the way, again, whoever's in that party that's being landed on by Grey Knights, you're literally dead. Their only protocol is to kill you. That is their protocol. You have.
I mean, look,
literally summoned a demon. You have interacted with someone who summoned a demon. You're fucking dead.
Yeah.
You're dead, son. You're dead.
You done, son?
They would be okay if they had have just not summoned the demon.
They would have been taken, questioned, and then probably released if they were received with no corruption. You just summoned a fucking demon in front of Grey Knights. These dudes get the biggest balls when it comes with the demons. They're like, oh look, it's a demon. I want to fuck it.
They're not inquisitors.
Shove my giant power halberd and my wrist-mounted storm bolter into it and shit in its mouth.
Yeah, they're not inquisitors. They're inquisitorial agents.
They literally have more power than inquisitors.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They are directly derived from the Emperor's genes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Y'all are dead.
But yeah, I have to talk to the guy who's running that show, Scrat. Just be like, and you know who did that meta? Scrat did that. Just. So,
I'm the Emperor.
Sure.
Yeah, next week we're going to see what the deal with the mirror is with someone who appreciates my mirror story.
I
I
didn't know that was gonna work that way. Okay, I'm really upset that I didn't get to do it.
I want you to just pass this mirror thing around to everyone, including me, just so we can all wake up from it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just like roll dice. I woke up.
I didn't know it was gonna be a dream sequence. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like something else.
Well, I mean, you've rolled like four dice and succeeded on every roll.
I know.
I mean, the thing is, it's still James. It is still like 800% chaos. It is 800% warp fuckery, and there's no denying that. I mean, the fact that you just woke up from that, like,
I know, but because
amazing.
without revealing anything, but me and Sheepy talked a little bit about it before, and I was preparing myself to do more with it, but then I just messed it up.
I prepared myself to do more with it. I decided to wake up.
Let me just say, if you hadn't got into the mirror, that would have been really bad for you. Like if you
yeah,
hadn't
that's
got
another thing. You said something about that, and I was confused, and then when it happened, I was like more confused.
like that, what was coming in the door, it was very, very bad. What was in the mirror was not.
Oh.
Wow, did we roll that bad on the warp jump? Jesus.
Yeah, here's the thing. Every time I fucking roll, it's always like, I was like, oh, I got low, it's pretty good. And then Sheepy's like,
no. Yeah, no. In warp jump, you want to get 75 and above.
Yeah.
Because
I keep getting, like, every time I've rolled the electronic, the whatever demon that fucking summoned because Delta fucked up that roll was my roll. And this roll again, this occurrence is my roll again. So every time I do warp incursions, it's like, oh, shit show. That's pretty much.
Sheepy, the answer is either only have Look do warp rolls or never give him warp rolls.
I mean, like, we all know it's a warp incursion, right? Like, some demons.
Oh, the moment you're like, nothing happens. All right, it's fucking demon. Where's the fight at? Oh, in a mirror. God damn it, I can't fight that Sheepy. I can punch a mirror. I don't know where I'm punching.
Now I'm understanding things more, and now I'm even more upset. Damn.
I have rolled warp. I was the only one who rolled above a 75, so nothing fucking happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened when I rolled it. So, like, I literally spent a fate point to re-roll it.
All right. Well, I guess that was episode 10.
Not a lot happened, but yet
that was episode 9.5.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better title.
9.5. Yeah, probably.
Episode 10, 9.5.
Yeah,
I think
I'll have to
like
come
an
up
hour
with...
passed.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to cut down so much stuff from the beginning. Okay, it's gonna be great. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, let's
cut any of that out.
Let's do our roundtable outros. Let's start with Allie.
Hey, I'm Allie.
Dream killer.
I ruin everything.
Hey, I'm in Tokyo. What the fuck is this pizza?
You're the worst.
I know him.
No, it's me. Yeah, I ruin everything, and this episode was great. Just great. I can't wait to see how Meta steals my dream sequence next session. Yep.
All right, very good. McLoken.
Hello, my name's McLoken. Today's episode was called 9.5 of Buttfuckery, and
why, yes, this is not heresy.
And do you know what heresy is? Not what we're talking about over here. You saw nothing.
To heresy or not to heresy? That is the question.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah,
that is literally the name of the episode.
Yeah, actually, pretty much.
How about
no? It's got to be to heresy or not to heresy. Oh, squirrel.
Personally, I suggest from to heresy and back again.
Yeah.
To heresy and back again. In that accent. I am a RP streamer here. I do a GTA RP. I'm gonna do a stream here after I get done with this right now, and probably do GTA 5 RP, and see what kind of shenanigans I get up to, and then maybe more stuff later. Who knows? Aha! But yeah, that's me.
Wow.
Follow me at McLoken on my Twitter, twitch.tv/McLoken. I love everyone.
Luke also lives in Tokyo.
Oh yeah. Kawaii.
Ooh, woo. All right, next, hippie. I don't even know what to do anymore. Yep. Yep.
Hi, my name is Crazy Hippie 69. I'm a broadcaster on Twitch. I stream every single day, 7 to 8 hours a day. I play a lot of games. Tonight, I'm actually playing Total War 3 Kingdoms. That was given to me by a fucking subby. It's badass. Today was
Okay.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. It seems like it's gonna be solid. I tended to actually not like the historical ones. I'm surprised I'm a Warhammer addict. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
No, but today was fun. I almost convinced the entire crew to commit the greatest heresy. I'm a little sad I decided to back off, but I also am happy to continue this campaign. I'm not like, I absolutely did that as a test to see if you guys would do it. I'm really glad you.
I really wanted you to take it over, and then we blow it up. That was my plan.
See, like, yes, but also you still have fuck tons of spores in your ship. Like,
we have a cleaner, don't we?
Yeah, there are cleaners. So.
Yes. The problem is there. I've been all over that ship to the point that you will never reach a point where you will not have orc fungus on that ship.
No, I mean, like, in terms of narratively, they clear the ship of orc fungus.
Sheepy, because I don't want to deal with more orcs, they clean it. I mean, or they don't clean it and use it to kill meta. No, but like seriously, like, it's a blast. Like, as I am the odd man out. I am a Xenos on an entirely human ship, and it is, and I find it fun to see what I can and can't goad the humans into doing, because their viewpoints are not mine. As an orc, my viewpoints are fight the biggest thing and kill it, fight the biggest thing and kill it, and fight the biggest thing and kill it, maybe from behind. Like, that's how it goes. As an orc, I'm driven to fight. I'm driven to kill. I have not had many chances to fight or kill.
Which means I think my promise makes it all the
Yes.
fucking more dangerous.
You have like a 5-episode timer, dude.
Oh yeah.
Before I'm telling you right now, I'm holding that promise. I made a threat.
You better.
Yeah.
No, you
I'm
better.
holding that promise. You got like 5 episodes to find me a proper fight. And like,
that's
Sheep,
gonna
don't
be-
bullshit anything in. Like,
No.
I want him to find me a right proper fight,
Wait,
or Maris is legitimately dead.
I have all of the planets in the breach rolled up. I know exactly what's in them, and I know exactly where they are.
True. She was like, it's like, Maris rolls go to planet.
He's fucking giving me.
Not the one.
Not
That's not the one.
Go here.
This way.
It's like, I really like the. But no, I really enjoy fucking with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I try not to like extreme. Like, when I was like killing people, I was like, I need to probably get a grot. I can smash his head just blowing morale every time I murder someone.
Yeah.
But like,
I was also thinking, like, I can't keep
allowing me to just murder people.
I was like, I can't. I feel bad, like, giving minus morale because you know orcs are very like bashy and killy, and it can be a difficult meld, orc and human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, the best thing you could have done is just purge the orcs all the time and just keep Grimfist. But you guys allowed him to get more orcs, so.
Well, so the background of that is I'd just shrivel away and die. Grimfist wouldn't last.
Yeah, no, you would.
No, literally, without another orc, Grimfist wouldn't last. They don't.
I don't care. You would.
As a GM, you would survive. But
Yeah.
as a player, I would literally keep saying Grimfist has shrunk. Grimfist is withered. Grimfist is weak.
Oh, we could have a little man orc running around.
I mean, there's like, you know, it's
Grim.
Instead,
it's
Grimfist is
rotated.
grown.
Wait, and then we can make him a famous like rapper, and we call him Little Grim. I love it.
Yo, dog, it's Little Grim up in here. Rage Little Grim here.
You have in things like Rogue Trader and etc. When you have Xenos characters like Dark Eldar,
you have to work around.
You have to make allowances for the lore. But,
And
like,
same for vice versa. You have to because again, generally I'm not allowed on most planets. Like people look at me like, why the fuck are you walking around with the North?
Like if you're on the station in real lore Warhammer 40k, on that station, you would have just been killed.
Yes and no. So again, there are sanctioned Xenos. An orc can be a sanctioned Xenos. People would still be like, oh fuck, this rogue trader has an orc.
Yeah.
Oh, burn this street. Burn it all. And the other thing is, again, like the actual citizens of the Imperium are so denied information, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
They look and be like, oh, what is that? That's a Xenos? I've never heard of one before. What's the response?
If you ever look at the Imperial Guardsman Primer, it's like a handbook on. It comes with the Only War rule books.
Yeah.
It has like a description that the Imperial Guard get for orcs and stuff, and the description is like dumb and kind of weak. Like a lasgun can take them out easily, and it's all lies. It's all lies. It's total lies. It's hilarious.
Yeah. The citizenry of the Empire is lied to so often it's not even funny.
So next up.
Right, sorry, I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, that would be Bobby.
What's up, guys? I played Marius. I've signed my own, death certificate, basically, in advance. If you thought Marius was religious before, it's probably going to be ramped up to as far as my limited knowledge of the lore can push it. So we'll see. Marius is literally in the hands of the God Emperor right now. So
I'll send you lore in the ecclesiarchy, dude. Don't worry. They'll send you a message someday to invite you in.
Yeah, one day. It's either that or I'm gonna die. Like basically, I couldn't even leave like a 0.001% chance that my house could potentially, be destroyed based on my heretical actions, especially with my background as wanting to set my house up for success and bring glory to my name. Just doesn't fit. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think we spent more time role playing than time passed in game today, which is fun. Sometimes sessions are like that. Next week's gonna be something. That's all I know.
You sidestepped death. You sidestepped the end of the campaign.
He sidestepped the ending of the campaign only to step into him potentially dying.
Oh yeah. Like I enjoy Marius, but I'm the same with Hippie. Like I don't have like serious connections to I have connections to my characters, but if they die, they die. Yeah. So
and like it was in a fight between Marius and Grimfist, it's like one of them is just instant death.
Yeah, either you die and melt to my lidless stare, which has been upgraded, or you rip me in half. Like it's gonna be
it's gonna be
instant,
short and bloody.
So. It's gonna be instant. Either side just fucking gone.
But yeah, twitch.tv/Bobby. I'm gonna be getting into some GTRP soon. I got everything set up. I gotta figure out a character, and within the next week, I'm sure that'll be good. That'll be happening. And thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun.
All right, very good. Sheepy, last but not least.
Hello.
He's like, I'm dead. I don't know what to do anymore.
That's just the saddest hello.
I mean, Sheepy's been denied a lot today, actually.
Yeah.
It's not just today, dude. This entire week.
This entire week. Well, like you were blue balled like what 3 times a day? You were denied.
So currently I'm set up to GM 4 40k shows a week. And it's Tuesdays to
fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, Tuesdays to Fridays. It's Rogue Trader, Dark Heresy, Only War, Rogue Trader. And it is on Tuesday I passed out in my hallway and slept through our character creation for Rogue Trader. On Wednesday we had the Inquisitor agent summoning a demon as
In front
as,
of Grey Knight.
as the Grey Knights dropped into the area on Thursday, McLoken sidestepped all of my traps and basically melted an Orc Commando Nob, who was like my kind of like, haha, you're a commander, but I have a powerful, NPC to kill you, and it didn't work.
And you failed to kill a fucking medic.
That was the week before. That's still it's still following me around.
Hey,
And then-
Sheepy,
And
the
then
only thing
today
have to
I
say-
couldn't. Yeah.
The only thing I had to say, bingo bongo, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Fred Ward explodes.
No,
That's the battle cry of.
I know.
Like, Death World.
She's like,
bingo.
Sheepy's like, I am Thanos.
And then today, which was also my favorite part, I was like, when Ali was like, "Hey, can I like wake up?" I'm like, you've had a couple of good rolls, so you realize that this is a dream, and you have a good control over your mind. So yes, you can attempt it, but it's going to be hard. And then you're like, succeed side-asides, succeed forbidden law, succeed willpower.
You
It's
should
like,
have crit failed me.
I mean, true. That is partially on you. You knew she, like, after like 3 seconds, you're like, maybe she'll wake up.
yeah.
Maybe I should crit fail her, and like, you didn't.
After someone succeeds 3 rolls,
Then you
Which-
shit in their lunch.
no.
As a GM, dude, you take their pride,
You have
you
the power.
take their happiness, and you rub it in the fucking dirt,
Well,
dude.
you see, what's happening now is going to be very interesting because Delta's basically stolen Ophelia's dream sequence
Yeah,
now.
and Delta has no.
Yeah, I'm now realizing.
And
I think I realized what was going on, so that's going to be very interesting.
there was a thing in the mirror that was going to happen that's now going to happen with Delta, which is going to be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
I think I know what's. Yeah.
God, I'm
If
I'm
she
so
ends
excited.
up- If she ends
Stupid
up
orc.
in the same bar as Fred Ward did with the older Fred Ward, that would be fucking hilarious.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't consider that.
just sipping drinks with old Fred Ward.
Yep.
The whole old gang, just Lonnie and fucking
Lonnie.
Oh, incidentally, you'll be happy to know that throughout all of my 40k games now, Lonnie is basically a meme.
Beautiful, beautiful.
One of our troopers in the Thursday only war game is called Lonnie Sugar Ray. Yeah.
Every morning.
Never
Bye,
seen
everyone.
you Never seen you.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been an epic episode. I don't even know what to call it other than to heresy and back again. We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna export this over to YouTube. It'll be up by the episode next week. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.